Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so this is going to be a part two to my first video, where I showed you how to um, put music on your stream without it going into your VOD with two monitors. Now I actually messed with it a lot and I figured out how to do it with one single monitor and your either wired or wireless headset. So let's kind of just dive into that and I'll show you how to do that. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to this and then I'm going to show you my screen. All right, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open Spotify up, okay? So I have it showing to my other monitor, but here's my Spotify. I'm going to pull it to the side. Actually, I'm going to just minimize it, but it's up. All right, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to open up your settings, okay? So open up your settings and then go to sound settings. I just like to type it in. I hate trying to find it. So, okay. So what you're going to do is when you're down here, you're going to click apps, right? And then so right now, because Spotify is not playing anything, you don't see, and it's like my camera covers it, you don't see Spotify on this list at all. Okay, so just quickly click on a Spotify, click play really quick, and then you can minimize it again. So see, now Spotify shows up. All right, so see how all these say default? Okay, so you're gonna change this to your main monitor. Okay, so just go ahead and do that real quick. Change Spotify to output to your main monitor. If you have one, if you have two, it doesn't matter. It can go to either monitor, but for the purposes of trying to teach people how to do this with one monitor, because I did get some messages saying, hey, I only have one monitor and I use my phone for chat or whatever. So I'm trying to kind of give you guys another option. Okay, so go ahead and select that for whatever monitor you want, but remember what monitor you have. So, if you need a sticky note to write it down or something, just write down where you put Spotify. Okay, so then I put it on my main monitor. So next what you're going to do is go into your control panel and then you're going to do devices and, hardware and sound. Okay, actually I'm like clicking everywhere. All right, hardware and sound. All right, so once you do that, you're going to do manage audio devices. Okay, so what first you're going to do is, I already did this before, but you're going to take the Realtek audio speakers and you're going to make that as your default. So if it's grayed out, you already have it there. Cool. You don't have to do this part. But if it's not, if it's like not grayed out, so just click set default. Okay. So mine's already there. So set default. Okay. So then you're going to go recording. Okay. So, and then on this, because I already have it, you're going to show disabled devices. Okay. Just click show disabled devices and the stereo mixer then will pop up. Okay. And then this is where you're going to go into properties and then listen. Okay. So this is where you can either do it through a wired headset or a wireless headset. Okay. If you're going to be plugging your headset into the back of your motherboard, it's not a problem. You don't have to do this step. But if you want a wireless headset, or say for instance, whatever audio device you want to listen to isn't going to your back of your motherboard. So say you want it on your second monitor or something like that. If you want it on if you're plugging your headphones into your second monitor or a monitor, so since I have Spotify going on the 27-inch, I would then plug in my headset to my 24-inch. So I'd select it there. But since I have my audio going to my wireless headset, you're going to click your headset. So that for me, that's the G935 gaming headset. So it does give you like a half a second delay, but you kind of just get used to it. It's not even like that big of a deal. I was getting a bigger delay when I was doing monitor and output with OBS. So have trust. This is a way better option. So this is how you select it to be your, to go to your wireless headset. And then you click apply and then click OK. So those parts are now done. You don't have to worry about any of this. Okay. So the next tricky part, and I always hate this part, is OBS. Okay. So on OBS, right, you're going to have to go to settings and then audio. And remember how I told you I was sending Spotify to my main monitor? So I changed desktop audio 2 to my main monitor. Okay. And then I put my speakers as Realtek audio. Okay. So Realtek audio, what it's going to do is it's going to split everything, all of your audio, right? It's going to take all of your audio coming out of your motherboard, right? The back of your motherboard, and it's going to put it to whatever devices you plugged into the back of your motherboard, right? And whatever you split it to. So for me, I split it to my headset. So it's going to show, it's going to send audio to, I have speakers in front of me, and it's going to send it to my headset. So it's going to go 2 places. Excuse me. All right. So the second thing that you need to do is put Spotify to wherever you put it. So for me, I put it on the main monitor, so the 27-inch. All right. So that's done. Okay. Now, the second thing you need to do is monitoring device. It needs to be something that is not speakers, right? So your monitoring device needs to be either your headset plugged into a second monitor, which for me would be the 24-inch, right? Or it needs to be my wireless headset. So for me, it's my wireless headset. So that's all good. Okay. So then you're going to go into this. I already renamed it, but I'll show you guys its properties. So this is my 27-inch. I set Spotify to the 27-inch, and I named it Spotify, just so I can kind of keep track of it and instantly know, instead of, desktop audio 1 and 2, like which one is which, right? So just set it to wherever you put Spotify. Okay. And then you're going to go into audio properties. And this is where the magic starts to really happen, right? So everything is going to be selected for track 1. Okay. And then everything but Spotify, everything but Spotify is going to be on track 2. Okay. So everything except for Spotify is on track 2. Okay. So just have that done. And then just for me, so I can hear Spotify, I also, remember how I put monitoring device as my headset? So Spotify is now going to play in my headset as well as onto the monitor. That's how you listen to it, is you put monitor and output. And so all my audio coming from my game and pretty much everything on my desktop is going to go to my headset. And then because Spotify is now going to the monitor, I do monitoring output, and then that goes now to my headset. So I hear it as well as the stream hears it. Okay. So next, what you're going to do, and this will be the final step for you guys, is you're going to go to output, and then in your stream settings here, you have audio track, and you're going to select track 1 because everything is going to your stream, right? You want all the audio, the music, the game, everything. You want all of that going to your stream. But you're going to click, this only works for Twitch users. You're going to click Twitch VOD track, and then you're going to set it to 2. See how, I don't know if you guys can really see that. There's a dot there for 2. So the only thing not going onto my Twitch VOD track is Spotify. But everything else, everything is going to my stream, but everything except for Spotify is now going to my Twitch VOD track. Okay? And then after you click OK and then apply, you are all set to go and start playing music on your stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to make it a little more clear, a little more concise. Feel free to kind of take the 2 videos that I made and play around with it and see what works best for you. I'm so tired, honestly, and I keep saying it in streamers. streamers things, and some of them are advertising, and they keep advertising, oh, I have a Go XLR, I have this audio mixer, I have VB cables, I have this, I have that. Yeah, like I don't want to spend money on extra crap if I don't need it. Like, especially if it's just Spotify that I want. Like, if you're trying to do more than, I mean, I could probably do it with 2 things because I have 2 monitors. I just figured that out, right? So I could do Spotify on one monitor and like Discord on another monitor or something, right? Or if I add in a 3rd monitor, then I can do a 3rd thing, right? Because it's all different audio devices. But, you know, it just, you need those audio outputs. That's kind of what you're doing, is you need those audio outputs. So, and I did not like the downloading VB cables. I did not like the whatever the hell that app was. And I don't want to spend money on an actual physical audio mixer. So I just wanted a cheap little way to do this, like from what I already had. So hopefully this helps out. Just kind of watch this video, you know, a couple times if you need to, and go ahead and play with your own settings. I'm sure there are thousands of people out there that are trying to figure out how to do this, and without downloading all this stuff, without purchasing all this stuff. You don't need all that. I mean, honestly, like there are so many ways to do this. Like, you can download stuff, you can buy stuff, or you can do it this way. I'm just showing you this way because basically you don't need anything extra. You really don't. I thought you needed 2 monitors. It turns out you don't even need 2 monitors. You literally just need a monitor and Realtek audio and some sort of either earbuds, either plugged in or wireless, or headset plugged in or wireless, which if you're streaming on Twitch and you're gaming or something, you probably already have a headset. You definitely have a monitor. The only question is if you have Realtek audio or not, which you probably do. So, yeah, hopefully all of this helps, but go ahead and give a comment down below, like, subscribe. If I find little things like this, I'm going to continue posting videos, but we'll see. I don't want to make a YouTube video for, you know, like something that everybody else is doing. This is stuff that people are not saying and is a cheap way to do it. So that's the only reason why I felt this content was actually important to kind of put out there. So hopefully this helps. Thanks for dealing with my ranting, and have a good day, YouTubers. Bye.